Welcome to Global Gaming Business Supplier Showcase. Today we're featuring Ainsworth Game Technology, and we have Mike Trask, who is Vice President of Product Marketing and Global Communication. Welcome, Mike.
How's it going, Frank?
Great, great. Believe we're going to talk about the A-Star today, starting with the A-Star dual screen cabinet. Where is it approved? What's the product strategy, etc.? And I'll turn it over to you.
Thanks so much, Frank. Appreciate you taking the time and really appreciate the GGB showcase. Very, very powerful tool for us and a pleasure to be part of it. What you're looking at here on my left is our A-Star dual screen cabinet. It is two 27-inch monitors, a 27-inch topper, has that infinity screen that pops off the base, gives it that floating modern look. And I really want to get into, though, in addition to this great piece of hardware, is the content strategy for Ainsworth with the A-Star cabinets. We've talked a little bit about this in some previous videos, Frank, and certainly you've written about it. We've taken forward a ton of Ainsworth's top performing content. So we're talking about high denom games like Mustang Money, Thunder Cash, Eagle Bucks, Grand Dragon. When you look at those Eilers Fantini performance reports, or you look at something like Real Metrics, month after month, you're seeing these games be top 25 high denom games across the country. One of the things we're seeing with these games, of many of these titles for Ainsworth are on old legacy aging boxes. In some cases, they've been end of life or end of supported. And we wanted to make sure we give a path forward for this great high denom content. So something like Thunder Cash or Eagle Bucks that has a 5, even in some cases, almost 10 years now, the history of incredible performance. We believe that this content is really evergreen. It has a long life ahead. And making sure it's staying on casino floors, with the target player being those players who love it, who are your biggest gamblers, your biggest bankroll on a casino floor. So again, taking that new stuff, moving it forward. Additionally, developing some new, really high denom focused content. One of those titles, Desert Hawk here, it is really based on that Thunder Cash, Eagle Buck style of gameplay. And of course, the thing that we believe makes so much of Ainsworth's high denom content that much more impressive is those win before jackpots. So traditionally, as some of our multi-games, maybe 7 hit before 8. But this is a real traditional setup for Ainsworth. And that dollar denom, this is running as a 10-line 5x bet, so $50 max bet. Having that 9,000 hit before 10,000 and 350 hit before 500. The quarter version you see on casino floors tends to be 4,000 hit before 5,000. So in addition to that older legacy, tried and true Ainsworth content, developing some new high denom stuff as well.
The A-Star slant top cabinet is brand new, coming out in a couple of weeks, I understand.
Absolutely. This game is at GLI right now, this cabinet. It is approved in a couple of the first markets and is going to continue to move forward. Probably, around the time this video makes it out, or certainly in that NIGA time frame come April, this box will be available. This is our A-Star slant top cabinet. You see the content, Grand Legacy and Royal Legacy here. That content is crossed both boxes. So again, that classic Ainsworth high denom stuff, as well as some new games, including a pair of games here, Grand Legacy and Royal Legacy, that offer a 3-reel version of Ainsworth's high denom games, and some real compelling gameplay, 5-level linked or standalone jackpots. I'm excited to show that again at NIGA. It's going to be a centerpiece, a showpiece in our booth, and we're very, very excited to introduce it on some new hardware.
How has the A-Star series been received by your customers so far?
It's been great, and I credit that a lot to the content, right? Is if there's one thing Ainsworth has consistently done well over the past 5 to 10 years, certainly as long as I've been here at the company, it's just continue to perform in this high denom space. We've done tremendous there. We have some penny product in development, some penny product or multi-denom product that's being tested in Australia, being tested in some very select markets here in the US. But what we've tried to focus on with this kind of dual screen or these slant top cabinets that look so great in a high denom room in those overflow areas is that proven math models that work, and really going after those bettors who know Ainsworth and are looking for that experience on a casino floor.
Now, what's the plan going forward? Are you going to mix the denominations on both of these A-Star cabinets? What's the product plan?
Yeah, so moving forward, I mean, again, that focus on high denom, you'll see the bulk of our games, we offer multi-denom formats now. And on that penny or player selectable multi-denom of the 1, 2, 5, 10, we have a number of games in development, and certainly our boxes are available across. You know, we've really tried to start this off in an area that we're most successful at, but we know to be successful in the North American market, we're going to have to continue to innovate and improve in the penny space.
You certainly will continue to be known as the high denom manufacturer. You've certainly established that.
We certainly hope so. I mean, I think the proof is in the data and in the stats. And again, every month, you know, we get these Eilers reports. You look at them, I look at them, certainly the customers look at them. And it's without a doubt our strong point, and very rewarding, I think, to us, and very profitable for the customers to be able to rely on that content to month after month for years perform at that kind of level.
Mm-hmm. What have been your top titles on Eilers consistently?
Consistently, you know, you're looking at some of them I mentioned: Thunder Cash, Eagle Bucks, Mustang Money 2. Recently, we've seen some of our newer 3-reel stuff like Supercharged Sevens Classic or Real Hot Sevens Classic pop up there. But month after month, those ones that have really lasted, that stand that test of time, is stuff like you're seeing here in this multi-win 7 format, in stuff like Thunder Cash, in stuff like the Enforcer, Rhino Rumble 2, another title, where, again, these are not brand new games. This is stuff that has performed for, you know, years at this, you know, 2x house level, and doing very well in high denom rooms. I think it's a very unique offering, and we're excited to bring that into the 3-reel kind of space that you've seen on some of our recent products, and moving forward with this pair of games.
Well, now that we've got the in-person trade shows coming back, I guess you're excited to get all these in front of your customers.
Yeah, it'll be interesting. You know, Anaheim's certainly a different location, but we're hearing a lot of good things about people going out to attend it. I think there's certainly a desire for all of us to get back out there, and I know that the organizers and certainly manufacturers such as ourselves doing everything we can to keep it safe. But we're definitely excited, you know, to kind of be back on the road for a trade show.
Well, congratulations on these new form factors. They look wonderful, and I'm sure the games are going to perform excellently well on them. And thank you for being with us today on the Supplier Showcase.
I thank you for everything you guys do, and looking forward to seeing you at the show.
Thank you for joining us for the GGB Gaming Supplier Showcase, our exclusive look at the best products and services produced by vendors for the gaming, iGaming, and sports betting industries. For more information about the GGB Supplier Showcase, contact Terry Brady at tbrady@ggbmagazine.com.